Good day. Welcome to Busaba's campaign plan presentation by my colleague Nothando Ndebele and myself, Ashley Amaso. We will shortly be going through our campaign overview, which will be highlighting what we'll be talking about. Thank you. Welcome to our overview. We will be exploring the introduction to Busaba Itai's restaurant, and thereafter we will be going through the campaign idea. We will then speak about Busaba's target audience, and we will be linking the target audience to the campaign brief. Following the current campaign strategy, campaign objectives, campaign concepts, implication of our concepts, following our recommendation, conclusions, and references lastly. Thank you. The introduction to Busaba. Busaba Itai is a modern quick-service Thai eatery that opened in 1999. This restaurant offers casual, freshly prepared salads, stir-fries and curries, and Asian-inspired drinks in a casual dining venue. Busaba's ethos is based on Buddhist values of creating a harmonious lifestyle in a chaotic environment. Our campaign idea is to raise awareness of the mobile app by further developing it, to develop further of digital marketing channels that Busaba uses, and by doing this campaign we will be using the race and SOSTEC models to further develop the campaign. Busaba's target audience. Who is Busaba's target audience and what are the characteristics of this target audience? Busaba's target audience are young, educated, middle, working class groups, both men and women aged between 20 and 35 years old. Busaba's audience are geographically based in cities. They are time conscious and have very busy lifestyles, so a quick and efficient service is paramount to them. The nature of their lifestyles require them to be highly tech savvy, as they spend most of their time on smartphone devices and use social networks as a platform. This is done to mix and remain to date with the social and digital trends. This target audience appreciate a speedy service, as they always on the go, yet they still demand and welcome a personable service. This audience is also cost savvy, as they have easily access to price comparison mediums, and this is done by using technical devices to check price ranges from one restaurant to another. This class are early adopters. They easily persuaded by the above factors to become loyal customers and brand advocates, using a variation of both hardware and software digital platforms. They mostly spend more time using social media with up-to-date devices such as smartphones and tablets. This is done to interact, as they are easily influenced and tend to look into reviews, whether negative or positive. This class also like to stay on top and up to date with what's happening with the trends. Busaba's target audience. They use various technological platforms, and these are used by this audience, which include both software and hardware platforms such as social media, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, blogs, Instagram, and LinkedIn. The devices that they use are usually smartphones and tablets. Busaba's target market linking to the campaign brief. How does this help? The use of this information will help to strengthen the digital marketing campaign, as consumer analysis is a key part of developing a long-term strategic plan. This helps to define the nature of the competitive market, providing a means of monitoring consumers' buying habits. The analysis of their behavior is also central to understanding the trading situation and ultimately digital planning. Customer profiling helps to give insights that can be used to inform strategy. Research suggests that using user profiling to capture the core characteristics of target customers involve more than demographics. It also includes using customers' needs, attitudes, experiences, and abilities of using digital technologies and the internet. Busaba's current strategy is done through owned media, earned media, and partly paid media. Online PR and social media marketing. Busaba maximizes their online presence through interaction via blogs and social networks such as Facebook, Twitter, and Vimeo. These sites are visited by the target audience who comment, like, and share the restaurant's information such as promotions, special events, reviews, and videos of various and new dishes implemented. The mobile application is used to give a speedy service as well as loyalty schemes to not only reward the customer but to encourage returns. Busaba uses in-house to advertise by briefing its floor staff to engage with the customers and also provide information on handouts. Search engine optimization is used to search for Busaba's website, using keywords via search engines such as Google to encourage click-throughs to Busaba's website. Busaba's campaign objectives. The aim is to grow its target group to at least 15%, to be at the forefront of people's minds, and to use live data for improvement. In order to achieve the objectives mentioned, a key strategy will be to develop the app for tablet users. Research from Intel suggests that 25% of diners are tablet or smartphone users. This would guarantee an increase in accessibility of Busaba services, which in turn would generate more revenue. The key part of keeping the brand at the forefront of people's minds is to ensure the target group is constantly updated and allowed to engage in the brand. Currently, this is done through social media. However, research carried out indicates the app could be developed further in the engagement process. The target group could use this app on their mobile devices to offer feedback, push notifications, and be integrated with other social media platforms currently used. Data retrieved from the app will serve as an intelligence to strengthen future campaign planning. Data analysis is the lifeline of any business, whether one wants to arrive at some marketing decisions or fine-tune new product launch strategy. Data analysis is the key to all problems. Campaign concepts. The concept would be to develop the app for iPad users, to introduce online orders, to introduce an integration of social media platforms in order for the customers to be able to log on to the website. They could actually go through the social media platform that they're on. A voice ordering service, and also to create a shopping list with customers' favorites. For instance, where a customer orders different meals on the menu that they like, which becomes a variety, they could have a favorites option saved on their app and could go into there and choose it from the starter to the drink to the snack. Also offering feedback via the app, push notifications, and also be integrated with other social media platforms currently used, such as Facebook. The implication of the concepts would be that the mobile app system was not monopolized through patents, and therefore this system was not protected, so therefore competitors could use this system and use it better to their advantage. They could compete against Busaba and further develop it. It also opens the doors for competition to copy the system. Strategies can be copied by competitors and developed further. The campaign budget will also cost more as more digital channels have been introduced and further developed for the mobile app. A change in the economy can also influence consumer behavior, and this could be either negative or positive. Digital channels in the current trends could be overtaken by wearables, or new innovative platforms if technology advances rapidly. Recommendations. Busaba would need to remain current with the consumer trends and habits in order to know what's going on with this target audience. They need to also remain current with digital technology and platforms as the digital world is advancing rapidly. A use of mixture on online and offline channels would be beneficial as this would increase the target audience. And they would also need to evolve their menu as the consumer's palates evolve. Our conclusion. From our campaign concept to the implication of the concept and to the recommendations, the main thing would be for Busaba to focus on their customer engagement to remain at the forefront, to ensure that a clear strategy is developed in order to move in a successful flow of direction, evaluate their campaigns regularly to see whether this meets the needs of the digital world, the trends, and also roll out a responsive design. Observe consumers' feelings on the brand regularly, and this would help them update whichever area they need to update in order to please their consumers. Feedback from the consumers would be relevant to the needs of their market. Continue to be innovative and stay ahead of trends and competition. We have now come to the close of our presentation, and after the conclusion are our references. Thank you.